Hello.
Hi.
Today we're in Lyme, Regis, and we're going to do this stretch of beach here because it's eroded away. The cliff's eroded away, and various items from a rubbish tip up above have appeared. So we're going to have a look, see what we can find. We haven't done a video for a while because we've been super busy moving house for our daughter and all sorts of other things. But hopefully we'll get this one out and then do another one before Christmas. So straight away, just stepped on the beach and I saw a little bit of pink pottery. Nice colour pink there from the 1950s. So, yeah, hopefully we can find something good. We'll take you along on the journey. Come with us.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
Well, straight away we're finding bits. That's a bit of nice big thick bit of milk glass there. Yeah, could be quite good down there. Very thick. A Pond's jar or face cream jar. Lots of random metal objects. Yeah, let's have a look around.
My main aim today is to do some straight filming, so score out of 10 would be lovely. And I've just spotted something down here. A little bit green pottery, which would be nice for a mosaic, won't it? Okay, just looking down here. Come with me. Oh, look at that.
Now, this is also a very good place for fossil hunting. Fossil hunters are out in their droves today. And I see a lot of people look for these as well. Where sea creatures have eroded and bored into the rocks. Already seen a few ammonites set in stone. Tide is on its way out, so we've got a couple of hours to wait until low tide. And we shall see what turns up then. Nice blue colour there. 1950s, 1960s teacup probably. Just looking in all amongst the shingle in the rocks. Jackie's over there having a scrape round at it.
Okay, just looking down here, not looking at the rocks around me, and look at this. All those fossils. Amazing. How old are they? Well, we know roughly how old they are, but you know what I mean. So cool. Love it.
I'm just raking through the shingle with my claw. Found a nice old bit of green glass. Rim of something. Bit of rose quartz. That'll be coming home with me. And just here, look. I don't know what it is, but it's made of brass. I don't think it's bullet casing. No idea, but we'll take it anyway. Jackie's had a couple of bits raking through the shingle as well. Some nice bits of sea glass popping up here and there as well. Some nice nuggets. I'll just show you this fossil. It's obviously an ammonite. And this is why fossil hunters come down here. I'm going to put a British pound coin in the middle, if I can get it to stay there. Alright, well you can see that's not going to stay there. I'm going to put my hand there, see how big that is. Huge. We did see another one over here somewhere, but it was only half of one. There it is. There. Yeah, it's a good place if you're into fossils.
Okay, just went down here. Another nice bit of rose gold quartz there. But look at this. What is that? I really like that. That is so cool. That's a keeper.
Scraping down here. I spotted that. It looked like just a bit of plain white, but turn it over. Look at that. That's different. I'll take that one. I like that. That's a few interesting pieces just from that little hollow there. I think that's a tomato or an apple. Nice piece of sea glass. And a piece of rose quartz, which will clean up quite nice.
Okay, just bent down and found this. Look at that. That would be going in my fossil pot at home. All the way through, look. Love it. Look at this bit of old glass. I think that's been melted. Almost looks like ice. I kind of like it though, it's kind of quirky. There's another little bit of green down here. I'll keep both of those.
Very nice old piece of brick. Almost Tudor brick colouring. Could well be. Any brick experts out there, tell me what that is. Date it. A few more pieces just from this little hollow, just scraping around. Very nice bit of patterned blue and white there. That looks like a paddle steamer wheel on there. Bit of fine china there with glaze. Bit of glass with writing on. Again, some what looks like 1950s teacup. I've just spotted this here. Look at this. Look at that lovely old piece of blue and white. Those two to take with me. See a couple of bits more pot here. Green stripe. Plain white. With a bit of milk glass. Yeah, a bit of milk glass. So I'm going to carry on scraping this hollow for now.
Okay, just down here, found another bit of blackware. Oh, I like this stone, look at this one. I think I'm going to keep that. Little hole in it. Tiny little hagstone, look at that. Almost looks like it's been made like that, doesn't it? Lots of little bits everywhere. Oh, I just saw something there. What was that? Oh, that's a bit of a shell. Okay, just down here. A bit more of some blue pottery. There's another tiny bit there. That's just plain though. Keep looking.
Move further along the beach because I can see all these red bricks everywhere. There's lots more coming up now. Plenty around here. A few nice bits. That's an old picture hanger that used to sit on the picture rail and then you'd hang stuff off of it. Picture rail going around the higher wall in the Victorian houses. Nice bit of blue glass, bit of milk glass, a few patterned pieces of pottery, which I'll probably only keep those two and that one. I can't work out what that says, I'll have to get Jackie to read it because I haven't got my glasses. It just seems to be everywhere around here. Hopefully you get something a bit more interesting. That looks a big piece. Another melted bottle top. Big piece there. Another big piece of milk glass. Looks like it's been melted in a fire as well. Let's keep looking. Couple of nice bits of pot there. I'm going to keep that one. Oh look, there's one of those embossed emblems off a bottle. Looks like a dragon's head. X84 UGB something or other. It's kind of cool. I might take that home and see if I can research it. It's a bit of cobalt blue. It's definitely right in the area where the dump was, but fortunately everything's smashed to bits. There's just glass and crockery everywhere. A bit more blue, cobalt blue. I think everything's been smashed to smithereens and a lot of it's been burnt on fires. That's an interesting looking bit. Look at that. And that's different. I'll keep that, see if Jackie wants that bit. Pot everywhere. That looked like a lovely pot. It's been in a fire. Really nice colouring on that. A few bits of plain white. Poison bottle maybe? A bit cobalt blue there, tiny bit. Not sure what that would have said. Worn off. Some interesting bits here. I don't think we're going to find anything whole though. Another bit of cobalt blue, and I've just spotted another bit there. Love that colour glass. Another bottle that's been in the fire. An emblem on there. Bit of blue stripe. We're definitely at the site where the dump was. The red wire. Very small. If I could hazard a guess, I would say it's Edwardian up to the First World War maybe. You can see part of the milk glass jar. What is that? In the neck of a very big jar or bottle. What's that written on there? Dumbarton. Travelled far to the south of England. Bit of a paste jar there, meat paste jar. Bit of cobalt blue that's been in the fire. Other interesting bits are here. It's slowly all getting covered in mudslides from up there. Let's have a look over here. You can see it's in the mud, look. It's popped. Looks like a glazed brick there. Oh, do I see a... I do, I think I see a bell. I do, that's an old bell. How cool. Wonder how old that is. I might take that, clean that up. Sometimes they have makers stamps on them. That's cool.
And oops, excuse me. Oh wow, I expected that to be plain. Look at that. Oh, happy with that. Very pretty.
Well, Jackie's there, she's just found her second piece of pipe stem and I haven't found any today.
Hang on. Can't find it now.
Well, we're definitely on the main part of the dump site now.
Oh, what's that there?
Just all sorts.
I know, bit of grass.
It's glazed one side. Now, I've just been down and cleaned the bell off a little bit. Oh, look, there's an emanite right there as well. Yeah, there's no maker stamp on it. If there was, I'd probably take it home and clean it all up. But I'm going to leave that for someone else. Yeah, I've already found that. Yeah, some interesting bits around here.
Just having a scrape round in here and just turned that one. Look at that. Can't beat a bit of blueware, can you? That's a keeper. Okay, just digging around in this little hole here. And I found a bottom of a bottle. Oh, that would have been so cool if that had been whole, wouldn't it? Probably an Alka-Seltzer bottle or something like that. But we'll take that home and see if we can do anything with it. But I don't think you can ever go to a beach without finding a bit of an insulator. So that's my one for today. And in the same spot, I just found this lovely piece. Plain on the other side. Lovely.
Right, you can see the old dump layer there going through, and it's all covered in the mudslides that have come down from up there. I can actually see what looks to be, is that part of a Bovril bottle? I don't want to mess around here too much because it's obviously not safe. There's a bit of clothing hanging out there. But I did see a nice bit of crockery. That's just a bit of blue striped plate there, look. All sorts in there. But like I say, I'm not going to irritate that too much. I don't want a landslide on me. Again, you can see various bits of pottery embedded in the mud. I'll tell you what, if it was summer and it was dry months, because this is a clay, it dries out in summer, I would venture up there and have a look, see what I could find. You might find some old bits. Bit of old teapot in there, look. With a little bit of fossil right above it. Terracotta rim of something. I bet there's many hidden goodies in here. You can see an old enamel sign rusting away in there. Various bits of glass. Yeah, some hidden secrets up there. I'm just going to walk along, see how far this goes for now.
Okay, having a look all down here, and you see there's tiny lots of little bits of really pretty glass, and I've just found my first multi. He's a little bit dirty, but you can just, if I hold him up maybe. There we go. Oh, look at that. I'll clean it up later.
Again, lots of old things in here. Oh, look at that bovril pot. Bovril pot in the cliff. I can see bottles up there.
Just been having a scrape round here. It's literally in a small area. Look, there's a little bit of blue there. It's just absolutely everywhere. Sounding like a stock record. And I wonder what that would have been. Oh, I like that. It's kind of cool.
What looks like an old jam pot or marmalade pot. Might even be ginger beer. Oh wow, look at that. Very nice. I'm going to go and give these two a wash off. Show Jackie, she'll be well jealous. Oh, sorry for the awkward filming. I've got a bovril pot, a stove blacking pot or ink. We'll find out.
Okay, look at this old pot. Bit of redware, glazed, inside and out. That's quite old. Take that home with me. It's just crazy you get such a different range of... Oh, look at that one. Let's see what that says. John Maddock and Sons Limited, made in England. Oh, we'll see what we can find out about that one.
Right, I've just been and cleaned them off in the freezing cold water. It's my very first whole bovril bottle. And a 2 ounce bovril limited. And my very first whole one of these as well. It's got a little stamp on there, but I can't make out what it says. You're super pleased with that. Next time we come down here, we're going to have to bring a bag if this is what's going to turn up. Super pleased with that. Very happy. Let's go see if we can find some more. Right, we've come back to where I've just found the bovril bottle and the other bottle. And Jackie's just found a bottle stopper.
Needs cleaning now.
Yeah, she's going to have to clean it off. Don't know if there's any detail on it yet.
Yeah.
The mud is just like thick clay. It took me ages to wash those other bottles off.
I'll go and give that a clean in a minute.
But we'll give you it a clean and show you it later on. If not, we'll show it on the Roundup. Is that a spoon handle? Oh, that is. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Jack.
Oh, that's pretty.
And a pattern on that. Just take that one home and clean it up as well. There's loads of metal. The metal artifacts all seem to drop out first. Look, if you look under here, there's parts of fire grates. All sorts. I see down there was part of an old boiler. Old car axle there. All sorts. But yeah, we're going to keep having a look around here for a little bit. I can see a lovely bit of blue and white pottery there. Look. There. There's a melted bottle of some sort there. It is quite a dangerous cliff, so we're not going to push our luck with it. As you can see, there's regular mudslides here, but look at all that stuff on top. I can see more bottles up there, jars. Yeah, I'm going to climb up there in summer. Look at this lovely old bottle I've just pulled out. Look at this. You look at that. What an amazing bottle.
Oh, cool.
Alright, gonna have to go and give that a wash off as well. And that's just in the foot of the cliff here. Yeah, we're gonna give it a wash and come back. Right, that's it all cleaned off. It's real hard to clean that clay. It's a screw top, so it's not that old. But still a very nice bottle. It's only got a couple of numbers stamped on the bottom. We'll keep that. Just found this old coin. Very old coin. It's too far gone. Might be able to get some detail on it, but it's super thin. That was just laying on the floor down there. What a great spot. Jackie's just found a lovely bit of pottery we're writing on. We'll keep looking. I'm just following this bank along to see how far the tip runs for now, because it's getting dark and we're going to come back another day. Another bottle there, broken. Bottles up there. Loads of stuff in the ground level as well. Old toilet up there. I think as I'm walking along, the dump is getting slightly more modern. Oh wow. Yeah, there you go. An old car axle. But even though there's more modern stuff appearing, at the same time I'm still seeing like blue poison bottles and stuff like that, so still a mix. An old cork top whiskey bowl, bit of porcelain tile border. Anybody know what car that would be off? But Jackie's been just looking around the base of the cliff like this and finding coins and all sorts. Oh wow, look at that. That's a lovely old jar. Looks like a face cream jar. There's all sorts. There's a lot of melted bottles. That bit of bottle up there is melted. Yeah, so I'm just going to go and see how far along this goes. The dump continues, so we know what we're up against next time we come down here, and then we're going to head off because it's beautiful. It is. The sun's going down. It's getting cold. The moon's out. Yeah, look at this lot. Definitely, as I'm walking along, they're going up in date. Of course, there's an old engine block there as well. Yeah, I'm estimating we're 1950s, 60s, but I'm still seeing some older Victorian stuff. Oh, there. That looks like a neck of an older whiskey bottle. I don't know, maybe it is a mix where it's the new came down on top of the old. Just keep walking. So much stuff in the ground as well. And we've got a nice collection of bottles. I wouldn't like to dig this though, because it's real thick, heavy clay. There you go, that's a ring from an electric cooker. I know they went from 1950s upwards. Starting to see less rubbish and bottles now. Still lots of ironwork on the floor. Another engine block there. Oh, that one's actually got Ford written on it, isn't it? I don't know, I can't make that out, it's too dark. Fusion? Looks like Fusion. Another heating element there as well. Yes. I think that's pretty much it for the older stuff, unless you're into car bits. Just going to walk to this bit over here. I'm not seeing hardly any bottles of glass now. Lots of iron bits. few bits of glass. Hardly any crockery though. Right, I think we're coming to the end of where this tip was, so yeah, it's pretty much. Still lots of glass and that on the floor, so you never know. Yeah, there's hardly any glass, crockery and stuff in here now. And I think the older stuff is definitely back down where we were. Alright, let's head back to Jackie. They're beautiful down here. Right, we're on our way back home. Quite dark now. This camera doesn't do too well in low light. So we're going to have a clean up of all the stuff we found, all the stuff we're keeping, and we'll show you on the roundup. Right, welcome to the roundup. Yeah, seem to have a list all of a sudden. Yeah, this is what we came home with. We came home with quite a bit more, but we're not keeping it. These are the most interesting bits. First of all, there's lots of interesting bits of crockery. Some nice old willow pattern stuff, older blueware stuff. Some of it hand painted, some of it transferware, like that. Some interesting bits that Jackie wants to research. Like that one, I can't see the name around the edge. You wanted to research that one, didn't you?
Yeah, it's John Maddock and Sons Limited.
Yeah, so we should get some information from these bits. But we stayed on the beach so late, it got so dark, and then we've just got home and cleaned it all. I've edited the video except for this part, so it's rather late, so we'll do our research at another time. This bit has got the Queen's crown on, Victoria. So, and it would have said prison there. We think, yeah. So yeah, some interesting bits. I particularly like this bit that Jackie found. See part of a character there.
Looks like an old soldier, doesn't it? The old red coat, a red coat.
Yeah, and
I guess that's 1820.
And something strong there. And there was a bit of a slogan. It's found inside every bottle, it says there.
I will research that. So
it'd be nice to find out, yeah, something about that and see what the actual bottle looked like in its entirety. Very nice piece that I found there, with a textured glazed pattern on the top. Some other pieces.
Your apple.
A little piece with the apple. This piece of glass with the emblem on it, the dragon's head. Particularly like that one. That would have been nice to find that hole. Right, moving on to other bits. There's a couple of bits of patterned glass that Jackie found. Some nice turquoise stuff there.
That would have been like a perfume bottle stopper or something.
Yeah, or a decanter top.
Yeah, maybe.
It's quite nice, that is. A couple of bits of rose quartz.
My little hagstone.
Yeah, Jackie's little hagstone that she found. She likes that.
And this one as well. Look at that. That is going to be such a good project.
It looks like a knuckle duster, doesn't it?
Or a jaw or a dinosaur. Or yeah. I don't know. I'll do something with that.
A couple of pieces of the pipe stem that Jackie found. I never found any. That little brass object I found. It actually looks like a little small candle snuffer, but I doubt it is. Jackie's two-coloured glass. It's clear and blue. How that was created, we're unsure. Whether it was a blue bottle and a clear bottle and a fire, because there was lots of melted glass there, created that. But it's very nice. Further cleaning and polishing, that will come up lovely.
Yeah, we only done a quick clean. I didn't have time to do
Yeah, we've only just done a quick clean to clean it all up. As I say, it's quite late. And again, Jackie found a bottle stopper.
It does have something on it, but I can't work out which way up it goes, so I can't work out the words.
Very faded.
And I was lucky to even find it, because it was kind of just buried in some loose stuff on the floor. and I could just see it sticking out.
2 coins. This one I found on the floor. It's just too far gone. There's no detail on it whatsoever. It's very thin as well. There's even small holes in it. It's probably a Victorian halfpenny. Again, this one Jackie found. We can't see that one. I can see a head on there. And that looks to be...
Is that George?
That's Edward the 7th, isn't it?
Oh. Oh.
No, I think Edward the 7th faces the other way, so that could be George.
I think it's George.
Might be George the 5th.
Yeah, I think so. Cool.
Which would make that a farthing. Britannia would be on that side. That could probably come up with more detail with cleaning on it. I can see the lettering.
My hands are still there. It'll fit in there, look. Aye, aye.
Oh, yeah. Right, the spoon handle that I found, decorative. Very dainty little spoon. I reckon that was probably a condiment spoon. So it's a tiny little spoon for mustard and stuff like that. Jackie found this spoon just laying on the floor. We thought it was silver at first, but it's not. It's stainless nickel.
Which didn't work.
Not nickel plated, it's stainless nickel. The whole thing's nickel, so it's very light. There's a buckle, which I know from my metal detecting days is around about the 1920s.
And it says Weatherall.
Weatherall, so that's another one that can be researched. Right, on to bottles and jars. Unfortunately, we didn't get all these on film. Jackie's GoPro battery died. So she couldn't film what she found.
Sorry.
But the first ones we found, as you saw in the video, was this little 2-ounce Bovril jar. Super pleased with that. It's my first whole Bovril jar. I've found tons and tons of broken ones, but no whole ones. And then I found this, which for me was my best find of the day. I absolutely adore it.
And it says, got to read it again, I can't remember, Powell, Bristol.
Powell from Bristol. So there's another one we're going to look up. And then I found this one, which is a more modern bottle, but I just really like it. It's a screw top, so I'm guessing 1940s onwards. And then various other little bottles and jars started coming up. I then found that one, which has got a really misty colour, but I'm not sure if it's the inside stuff that coloured it like that. It has had a washout.
It looks like it's been burnt as well.
It's also multicolours coming through. You see them?
Yeah,
like
it's all
incandescent.
glittery.
So yeah.
You
Then
found that one?
Yeah, and then I found a milk bottle.
Oh, I've got to read it again.
It says bottled by members of the Quality Milk Association, Devon.
And then on the other side it says private enterprise gives you the best product service.
So, yeah, I quite like milk bottles, the older ones. So it was nice to get one with writing on it and information. Do you want to talk us through your bottles?
Okay, so I found this one, which initially I like the shape. And then I found out it's an old Windoline bottle, and it says wipe it on, wipe it off. So again, it's a screw top, so it's not that old, but I kind of like that.
We should be able to date that one from that style as well. I forgot that I found this one.
Boots.
Yeah, which is a cork top one, so it's an older one. Boots the Chemist. It's quite a nice bottle.
Yeah, I need to try and get into that corner. I couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, they need a good proper clean.
You found that one as well, didn't you?
Yeah, a little screw top one.
I found this one.
Which is a big cork top one.
And it looks like it's an applied lip. And it's got bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles in the glass.
Bubbles, yeah.
It's a lovely little one, that is.
Yeah, it's got a few letters on the back at the bottom, so we may, obviously that's just the batch, but we might be able to. I found this one, which I've picked up for a reason, because I want to use it as a project. I don't think, obviously it's not a screw top, so it's fairly old, but it's not as old as it, most of them are, unfortunately. And another little screw top one. I just like little bottles. It's got a half on it.
Oh, yeah.
At the bottom. So, and a bubble inside. And this one took me a while to dig out from just on a loose bit, because I could see this little rim. And I thought it was a coin. So when I got it out, but the grim thing was, when we got it home and I cleaned it, it still had the paste in it.
It still had the actual meat paste in it.
not very nice.
No.
And it's probably not one I'm not going to be able to keep because it is damaged on that side. But obviously when it was all caked in because it was just in the loose stuff at the bottom of the cliff, so you know, I wasn't really digging. I could see it, but yeah, and it was all caked with what's it called?
Clay.
That's the badger. So when I got it home and cleaned it, it had the stuff still in it.
And it really smelt.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was horrible.
Yep. Oh, and that one, isn't there? That little one, which
Yeah.
is a bit like yours. That still had the lid on it. And it did still have stuff in it, but we tipped it away because we didn't know what it was. And that's just got CTC and then a number on the bottom. But again, that's not too old, but I just like the fact it's patterned.
Yeah, so star find of the day for me was this. We found so many of these broken. It was just lovely to find one whole and in good condition like this. We will be returning back there, maybe in a month or two.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll go better equipped with stuff to carry. We had to carry most of these bottles back to our van by hand.
Yeah, my pouch got very heavy.
So, yeah, some interesting finds there. So, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. As ever, leave comments. It'd be nice to see what you think of these, or, you know, the stuff we find in our videos. We always try to reply. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.